probably need to put some glasses on because I can't see at all. Okay. Hey, Melanie. How are you? I'm so glad. I am so glad. Hey, Linda. How are you today? You can hear me? Please say yes, because I don't know what to do if you can't. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm not using my iPad today so that I can Oh, okay. Who's live? Hey, Mona. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm glad I can be heard today. Who else is live today? I have some Oh, okay. Okay. I don't even think I've ever watched that. I have to go watch. Am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't say I'm frozen. From this side I don't look like it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever watched one of her lives. I'm gonna have to go and watch one. See if I can get it up. Good, 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 good. I have okay. Thank you, Mona. Thank you for telling me that. I have some updates, you guys. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Last week was like work hell because I could not get off work at a decent time last week for nothing. So my full-time job, I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit or take these off so you don't see the glare. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. These are I got these from Amazon. I ordered the frames from Amazon and then I took them to my eye doctor and let them put my prescription in them. $27. One of the best investments I've ever made. Hi, is that Shakira? Am I saying it right? Thank you, Melanie. But I have some updates and some giveaways and all kinds of stuff for you guys. As I was saying last week, I was I couldn't get off work in time to do nothing. I am the team lead of our biggest hospital in the state, which is University of Alabama in Birmingham Hospital, and I'm the team lead over the people that post the money at the hospital. So all the insurance, all the patient money, all that stuff for the hospital, I'm over those ladies. And only we have a team. Believe it or not, we only have we only have a team of 7. And out of those 7 last week, I had 3. So I was working. I was working so that I wanted to take a whole vacation this week, but I decided I act right and hold my time to later on, but I'm gonna hit them up for 2 weeks at a time. when it becomes my time to have vacation. But what have you guys been up to? I have been seeing all of your beautiful things, Miss Melanie, that you've been making, and everybody's been making on Discord. I've been seeing it. I've been on several lives. Hey, Gina! But I just haven't been able to comment on anything. I'd get on and say hello to everybody, but that's about all I could do. That's about all I could do. Hold on, guys. Kind of closing the door. Oh, how many? Do you guys give yourselves a quilt goal? I'm trying not to do that. But do you guys do that? Do you give yourself like, I'm going to put out 12 quilts this year, or I'm going to put out 15 quilts? Like, that's a lot. But 15 quilts this year. Do you do that? I try not to. You don't, Melanie? I don't either. I try not to set myself up. I try not to set myself up for any of that. I try not to. But I did get a finish. Let me see if I can swing. So this, me too. Forgo over what I'm buying. Oh, I got it. I try to limit my buying. I try, but it don't always work. It really don't. It really don't always work for me. So this quilt is Pick and Mix. Is in the American Patchwork and Quilting. And I just love it. I think it came out so well. Yeah, that's probably me too, Gina. That's probably really is me too, for real. This is Adidas Attar's Lighthouse fabric, and I have to say that she just makes awesome fabric. It's just easy. I saw Sherry's too. I was watching this morning, and I saw her quilt finish as well. It just this was so easy. This was so easy to do because Adidas Attar's fabric is just so easy to work with. She does all the work. It just comes together beautifully. I've been trying this week not to look at the sales, Linda. I've been trying really, really hard. But I finished this girl here. I sent my the purple quilt that I named after my grandmother. I sent that to the long armor. So when I get that back, you've never bought her fabric, Melanie? It's yummy. When it's the right color. Now, sometimes it's a little bit too, not that I'm not a grandmother, but sometimes it's a little bit too, it's not, Gina. Sometimes Adidas Attar's fabric is a little bit too grandmotherish for me. It's a little bit too vintage for me. But when she gets those color tones right, it's yummy fabric. No, it's not the purple quilt, Gina. It's not the dresses. It's the one that I made out of the K fabric. I'm not sure if you saw it. But it's made out of K facet fabric, and it's a medallion quilt. It is the Inner Beauty pattern. It's huge. It's like 91 inches square. It's gone to the long armor, and she should be done with it in the next week. So I should get it back. My mom loves it. She really does. She really did love it when she saw it. And I can't wait to get it back from the long arm because I don't know what she's doing. She kept asking me for stuff and asking me to pick stuff. And I told her, just do whatever you're going to do. It's going to be beautiful because I know the work that you do and it's going to be fine. So I can't wait to get it back and see it. So sometime next week, I should be able to pick it up from her. And in addition to that, the one thing that I have bought that I am well, two things that I have bought that I am super duper excited about is when Fat Quarter Shop had their anniversary sale. I bought this. I love it. It's so cute. Jen, that's her. Absolutely. I love it. I loved it when it first came out, and Fat Quarter Shop had it for $70, 70 something. It's a kiddo. Good. Yes, it's a kiddo. Well, it's like 70 by 92. It's a grown person quilt. It just looks like a kiddo quilt. It's huge. My husband happens to be a paramedic, so this was like perfect for my yes, huge. It's like perfect for my grandkiddos to get. They think Pop Pop is like amazing. That is huge. It is, Melanie, is huge. 70 by 92. And they think Pop Pop is amazing. They call him Pop Pop. So they think he's amazing. And so I think it would just be really cool for them to have a quilt that kind of represents their Pop Pop, who works a lot with the fire department, but you know, he travels as a medic on an ambulance. Yes, they will. They will fight over it. They will. So I'm very excited to get it done. I did not realize that her patterns were so detailed. This pattern is written like a block of the month. So it's you cut this block and make it, then you cut this block and make it, and you cut this block and make it. And those pieces are tiny, and there are a lot of them. But I'm super duper excited about. Oh, and her fabric is so cute. Have y'all ever seen this fabric line? I'm going to open it and show it to you, because I love it. So yeah, so like this is the pattern. All these pages. And like it's set up as like one block at a time. The kid is today's special and great. Yeah. Is it? I didn't know that. But it was like 70. I don't even think I paid 80 for it when I got it from Fat Quarter Shop, and they're out of them. Because I was going to go back and get one for you guys, but they were gone. So, look at that. Look how cute. It's the little red street with signs. Then it comes in yellow. And a little toss of the different trucks and vehicles. Oh, it's so cute. Then you get the toss in a gray. And you get these little stars. It's adorable. I know. They are, because the Thumbelina, that is very detailed. It is a very, very, very detailed pattern. It has, it's at least, let me see. The pattern has 27 pages to make that. It has a toss with words, and they say, eat, sleep, serve, repeat. You are my hero, teacher, a selfless server. It's just so cute. I'm gonna get it done, Melanie. I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna be a work of love, but it's definitely gonna get finished. But I'm gonna try to make it and have it for at least a Christmas gift for them. Where's the rest? You get it in the blue stars. Oh, this one is cute. Isn't that cute? Look at the signs getting all tossed around. And the little railroad tracks. I love it. I love it. That comes in a yellow. And this is yarded. This is huge. This piece here. She has tire treads. Hey, Annette. She has red tire treads. There's a yellow tire tread. The background is these stars. And then there's some gray stars. I was super excited. My husband even thought it was super cute. I'm very excited about it. Let me put all this back in the box so I don't lose my pieces, because I will. I will. But yep, that was this lovely, lovely little thing. I think it's so adorable. But her Thumbelina doesn't have a head. I think it's so cute that her quilts of people have no head. Like those things you used to take pictures in where you stick your head in and the body would be something else. I think that's adorable. Absolutely adorable. I'm gonna move this. Detained as intensity. It's yes. It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. She makes the best patterns for kids. But you know, she used to be an early childhood educator before she turned quilter and pattern maker and fabric designer. She was a teacher, basically. So one of the other things that I received is that those bundles that I get from Bear Creek, which I canceled this subscription. And I'll tell you about that in a second. But it is the 5-yard quilt pattern. So you get for $30, you get 5 yards of fabric and a pattern. So my pattern this month is this. Now, I've said many times that I do not care for these patterns. I don't like them. I really bought it so that I can get the 5 yards of fabric. But this is the second month that the 5 yards of fabric do not speak to me, which means it is time for me to give it a pause. That is Block Party. It is. That's it. So here are my 5 yards of fabric. Okay? We had a whole conversation last time I was on here telling y'all that I like country chic and I like farmhouse country and country chic, right? But I really ain't country. So that being the case, what am I supposed to do with chickens and cows? I'm really not a chicken and cow girl. Exactly, Gina. Exactly. Mona, you like them? You really like these fabrics. I can't, y'all. I just can't see it. I can see this. I can see this. I don't know why anybody would stick this with these. I don't understand the concept of that. But you know what, Mona? Shoot me your email, girlfriend, because I'm finna send them to you. I do not listen. And these ain't even cute chickens. I mean, no. I'm so serious when I say that, Mona. You're going to get this in here pattern, and you're going to get these in here 5 yards of fabric. It don't matter whether you put them together, you cut them up, you tie them up, you fold them up, you make a scarf out of them. It don't matter. It don't matter. But you will definitely, girlfriend, just shoot me an email. Here, let me see if I can put my information. I don't think I can do it. Nope, I can't. Put my information. Just, I will hit you up on Discord and get your information, Mona. And these are yours, girlfriend. There you go. Right there. I don't know. I just don't. I could not. When I looked at it, I was just like, really? I don't understand. And why? What? No. It's just not me. This is not me at all. But this is the second month that it's not been me. If I had 2 or 3 months in between, I would have I would have kept going, because you can get a good month, a bad month, a good month, a bad month, right? I can do that, but I can't get 2 bad months in a row. Then we done. We done with 2 bad months in a row. We is just done. So, Mona, I'm gonna hit you up on Discord and get your information, and they are yours. They are yours, girlfriend. Because I could not understand this for the life of it. But it's one of the best deals you will ever come around. 5 yards of fabric and a pattern for $30. You can't beat that with a stick. You just have to just make sure that the people that you are getting it from have really good fashion sense in some way, shape, or form. Because this, I don't know. I don't understand it. Okay. And the very next thing is, yeah, Gina, I'm with you on that. If I could just give you a color, just even a color, just say, hey, let's just do purple. And you just run with the purple and just do all something that's going to be like purple. That would probably be better for me too. But yeah, this wasn't working for me at all. Our next up is, I told y'all I ordered for my 100 subscriber giveaway, and it came. So one of you will be getting this. One of you tonight will be getting this Liberty box. And I know you've probably already seen. I know. Melanie, that's funny, because they do have the worst mysteries ever. The yellow you will be able to see in the fog. Oh, yes, absolutely. They do have the worst mystery bundles ever. And so, yeah, I'm with you. I don't know how they be putting stuff together, because it'd be a mess. A mess. But for those of you who haven't seen what's in it, I am going to unbox it and show it to you if you have not seen it. But before the night's out, we will be pulling numbers. We will be pulling numbers, and that box will be you guys's. So you will get. Let me say, now I have to go look up Soya mystery box. It's not just like the mystery boxes. It's that fabric where they say, hey, for $18, we're going to give you, or 4 yards of fabric or whatever. But you don't get to pick it. We're just going to send you 4 coordinating yards. It's terrible. And you get it, and you open it up, and you be like, what? Did y'all coordinate this in the dark? How does this go together? Right? It is horrible. I bought at least 3, and I'd be like, what in the world? Y'all eyes was definitely closed when you put this together. So in the box, ooh, this is bright. Hold on now. Let me do that right now. You will get this L'Oreal charm. They're not bad if it's what you want. The 3 guys in Vegas, yes, that's them. That's them. You will get this pretty. This is my first time using it. I'm pretty excited about it because this is one of those companies that is sister to Connecting Threads. So it's Superior. It's Superior Threads. They're a sister company to Connecting Threads. So if you buy, excuse me. So if you buy these threads through Connecting Threads and use my code, you get your 15% off of the thread because they sell it through Connecting Threads. Same price as if you get it through Superior. It's the same. It's just those. Subscription when it was all grunge. I stopped when it changed to Crayola. What? So, and which I couldn't understand this right here myself, but I'm gonna open it so I can show it to you guys. Fat Quarter Shop put some of the weirdest stuff in their boxes. I thought it was just me who thinks so, but they put some of the weirdest things as extras to me in their boxes. So this is not technically a bad extra considering it is usable. It is a cooler bag that says Star Spangled with some little popsicles on it. But it's just weird. It is just weird. This year's box is not totally solids, but it is basics, and it's being designed by a different friend of Soya every month. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Gina. That is a good idea to tote my iron. When I go, oh, that's cute. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. But I still think it's weird to go in a box. But that is a really good idea because I have one of those small irons that I take on retreat into my guild souls. So that is a really good idea. I think I might do that. You get this cutting mat, which is really cute. And I have to say, it's a great quality. It is super duper heavy. Really thick and super heavy. Yes, it is weird. But it will fit an iron and best press. Or something like that. That's true. I'm going to have to do that. But this is cute. Yeah. If you, it'll give, it's a little taller than it, so it'll be like a little poke at the top, but it zips, so, you know, you get a little extra room. And she said it would be better if it turned. I think so too. But it's super heavy. It's a really good size, a really good weight to it. Hey, Sasa. Yes, I like the mat. I think the mat was a really good ad. I do. I like the fact that it's got for dark fabrics on this side, and this side you use light is darker for light fabrics. I like that. I really like that. And it's like I said, it's really heavy. I was really surprised at the quality of it and how heavy it is. And then this is your pattern. It's called Gleaming. And you will need, of course, with Fat Quarter Shop, you will need additional. You need 1 7/8 yards of background and inner border, which is basically 2 yards. 1.5 yards for the outer border, and they picked the ugliest. Look at that. I mean, the ugliest thing in the line. I don't for the border, which is that light blue. And you need 3/4 yard for binding. And then I will show you the fabric. Can't have hot pralines. So, it is part of, what was this? It is 12 Fat Quarters from Stars and Stripes Forever by Lori Whitlock. Hey Deb, how are you today? I've been on a few of your lives, but I've been working so that I haven't been able to comment. So, Fat Quarter number 1, which I think this one is cute. I really like those little mason jars. Fat Quarter number 2. Okay, now why not put in the background? Yeah. And leave off some of the junky stuff. Exactly. Because surely it costs you 16, it costs you a good $20 to make this other stuff. So you could have just put that in here with this. I agree. So you got these fireworks on red. This is what the border was out of this fabric. Now this one I like. I like the fireworks on the white better than the other two. Let me turn a little bit more so you can see the fabric. You get these stars. And I'm as patriotic as the next person, but I'm just not fond of stuff that has a lot of flags on it. The light blue with the flags. Red with stars. I like the white fireworks the best too. I'm really surprised she didn't put in Laurel Hills Americana, but maybe she wanted to spread the love. I thought it was going to be, though. I really thought it was going to be Americana. These are stars, if that doesn't come across too well. And this is my least favorite in the whole bunch, is right here. I don't understand these Uncle Sam hats. I'm not very fond of those either. I really thought it was going to be Lori too, y'all. I love this plaid. It does look dirty. It does. And I like this plaid. But I like the blue plaid more because this doesn't have enough contrast in the reds. There's literally, 3 different color reds in here, and you can't really see the contrast in it. Yeah, I'm not with the hats either. They're weird. But this has great contrast to the blues. But you can't see the contrast in the red. But you guys, at the end of the night, we will be putting in our numbers in one of those boxes. This box, not this one, because this one opened, this one mine. The other one that's not opened will be you guys. Now I'm going to tell you, I had already opened this one, so I had to keep it. I just wanted to show it to you guys. The post office just didn't seem to want to do y'all right with this box. It's a little raggedy, but it's not because I did nothing to it. That's just kind of how the post office gave it to me. So they was beating it up too. Look at her. They didn't want to bring it. They didn't want to. So there is that. So I may have told you guys last time. It is. It's raggedy. That I was making a quilt for my mother-in-law that my husband and his sister chose. And it is this. And so I made her very, thank you, Sheila. Thank you, thank you. I was on the fence about the border. I was really on the fence about the border, but I just stuck with it, and that's what I got. I'm very excited about it. It'll go to the alarm armor when I pick up my one I just dropped off. So her first blocks that I just made, it really was not. It was not complicated at all. It is super easy. It's in that June version, that June American. Oh, you're talking about this. Never mind. I thought you was talking about what's behind me. You're talking about this. That's complicated, right? So far, it hasn't been. I got it as a block of the month. That I'm getting, instead of a block of the month, I'm getting a block of the bi-monthly. So it's so I'm getting it every 2 weeks instead of monthly, so that I can get it to her faster. And so here's the middle of her medallion is here. That's the middle of her medallion. So that's what I did first. And then I had to make 9 of these blocks here. 8 of these. Now in the beginning, I didn't like this fabric because the fabric colors on the it's a beautiful quilt, the one behind you. Thank you, Zaza. The pattern had a light border, which is why I thought of using the light border. The pattern had a light border, and all it has a secondary. I have to take it down so I can bring it over and show it to you guys. It has a secondary right where my finger is. Wait, over this way. Wait, no, that way. Keep going. Right there. Right in there. It's a secondary pattern. And it had a very it looks really good when I bring it back. I'll bring it up so you guys can see it. Black and gold fabric, Sheila, maybe you need. I didn't think I was gonna like the fabric because when you look at it on here or when you look at it online, it just looks so pale. It looks so gray. Like I didn't think I was gonna like it. But that buttery gold color that's in there, it's popping. On that black background, it just pops out and it looks great. I love it. I wasn't liking the fabric before. It's black and gold. It is lovely. I love it. I love it. So I made this block here in the middle. And the other blocks are, hold on, because I found them the other day, are in here. Like right in there. I just love it. And so I just got, like I said, I'm getting the fabric every 2 weeks. So I just got these. And it's 2 of each. I think it's 4 of each. So I'll be making 4 of each one of these over the course of the next 2 weeks. Yeah. I'll be making 4 of these over the course of the next few weeks. And it's so neat. Where'd it go? I don't know where I put it. Out of that first big block that I made and the second blocks, I got all of these huge half square triangles left, which I don't know what to do with scraps, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But they look, all of these big old, this is what I had left. This is the discard from that, those blocks I just showed you. You would have just been throwing this away because there's no requirement to keep it for later. There's no requirement to keep it for later. It's called the same thing as the clip. Lockwood Manor. That's what the line is called. I don't know. Now, maybe I can use. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Cause I don't know how to. First of all, I don't know how to make pillow shams. I have to look that up. I have to look that up. But it can't. Like I had all of this left, and each one of their block of the months come with a boo boo kit. So you get like a fat eighth or a fat quarter of all the fabric that's included. If you don't need it or you don't mess anything up, you just have extra fabric. So I got all of these. All of these left. It's just this big huge stack of, it would have just been, triangles that you would do nothing with. Fabric essentials. Now let me tell you about them before you go look for it. If you've ever looked at Stitch in Heaven's blocks of the month before, you know that all of their blocks of the month come with everything you need from the front and the back. Fabric Essentials does the exact same thing. It comes with the front, the back, the full pattern up front. Hey, Lynn! And the back, like I said, front, back, full pattern up front, and the boo boo kit, so you get the extra fabric in case something goes wrong. Let's see, cool, lots of blocks to play with, and I can bet you can make even a big pillow for the bed and just add a solid for the back. I think so. I think I'm going to try to make something for her out of this. But you get everything you need. The price, of course, is a little bit more than other blocks of the month because it includes your bagging. But Rick Fabulous just had a tutorial on pinwheels using half square triangles. Okay. But they send it to you however you want. You can get it once a month. You can get it every week. You can get it every 2 weeks. You can get 2 at a time every other month if you want to. However it is that you prefer to get it, and however you want excuse me, you guys, something in my throat. And however you want to, plan out your project, that's how they send it to you. And I choose to get it every 2 weeks so that I can get it to her before the cold season starts, or before a year from now. I can get it done and completed and get it to her. So that's where I am in her quilt. I have her first shipment done. I have her second shipment starched, and I'm going to cut it out this weekend so I can start on that. In addition, I can't do just one thing. When I got one block of the month for them, I got 2. So not only am I going to try to keep up with that one, I'm going to try to keep up with this one. And this month, I did that. Whoops. Or this week. Hi, Jess. I love it. Thank you, Jess. It was a woo, girl. This block, it was not hard. Let me say, it looks like it was super duper hard, but it was not hard at all. But it was a lot of undertaking. If you It's kind of pineapple, but it's not. So you start here and you make the square and the square, and then you make this whole unit right there from the green tips up to here. You make that unit, and then you make another square inside of the square, and then a square inside of the square when you put those triangles on. So you just put the triangles on and flip them out, but it makes that square and this square. And then you make this unit, and you do the exact same thing. It was super duper easy. It was easier than it looks like it was. Because all of them, besides this first square, everything is a triangle unit. You make that triangle unit, and then these triangle units, and that's all it was. And it's like a board, isn't it? It's like poster board. I love it. I can't manage it. This quilt behind me, although I love the way it came out, that thing couldn't be starched. What book did you get this? It's not a book, it's a pattern. Hold on, let me get it. It was made for Moda by Sarah J. Maxwell. It's called Reunion Rainbows, and she sells, if I'm not mistaken, she sells this on her website. But it's called Reunion Rainbows. Now the place where I got this too in a block of the month. They have this one and this one. Let me correct that. They have this one. I got the last white one. So they have this one. And of course, I'm a dark background girl. I would have gotten this one. But I thought the color showed up better, remarkably, in the light instead of that. I love her, Jess. Her patterns are awesome, but real deal talk, she make you work for it though. You do not get her patterns and her stuff like I do. And the plus is this. My favorite basic is Robin Pickens Thatched, and that's what this entire quilt is in. I was like in quilting basic heaven when I found out. So this entire line is in thatched. I love it. But she make you work for it though. You don't get nothing easy out of Sarah J. I don't care if you get her simpler looking patterns. She make you work for it, but it always comes out much easier than you see in here. Much easier. And I got the second. Oh, I hate to show all this stuff because you know I don't want you to show. So I got my second shipment. I love Thatch too. Yes, she is. And I'm excited about the Thatch dots for this year because I'm in her the little club that sends out her a subscription that sends out a box every time she gets a new fabric, and that's what the next one is going to be like. So this is my next month. So this month with my shipment, I'll be making these, and the only difference is where the blue placement is in here. But that's what I'm making this month. And it's 2 of these and 2 of these. Now this one is a lot. You're making a lot of everything is basically half square triangles on this one. And a few flying geese, but it's a lot of half square triangles. It is. But they aren't made with small pieces. They're being made with like 3.5 inches. Is it light cotton because where they do the work? Oh no. Do you do? Okay. So a lot, Zaza. I was talking to my mom about this. Zaza asked how many subscriptions or blocks of the month do I do? A lot, Zaza. And the reason is I don't trust my fabric selection choices. I just don't I don't I'm not comfortable in taking my own thoughts and grab and putting them in a quilt. I just am not. I labored over this, and all I did in here that was out of my own head was pick the layer cake and make and put together the border. But I labored over that border until I put it on this quilt. I just do not feel like I am there yet to make those choices. So I find people that make them for me. And and, and I make that what I do. So most of what I do is picked for me. As I said, hey Becky, is picked. Hey Amber, I didn't see you come in, hon. How are you? I most of it is picked for me, unless it's something that I just absolutely love a fabric and I just find it and that's what and I just am determined that that's what I'm going to use. Otherwise, it's a kit. I buy a lot of kits and I do a lot of block of the months because it just makes it easier. Listen, I've said this before. You know how you buy a 3-bedroom house and you know the big room is for you and the husband, and then you got to decide where to put them 3 boys and that one girl. So the larger room goes to the one girl, and you take that room that's about the size of a closet and you squeeze them 3 boys in that room. That's the room I'm in. I'm in that closet room. So I'm in that closet room, girl. So yeah, my space is already at a premium. Okay, we can't pack too many more things up in here, or I'm gonna have to get out. One of the two. It's not gonna work if I keep doing that. One of the other things that is on the way, she says, I'm in the big room and I still need space, girl, honey. I would probably too. I would probably too. If it was me, I probably would too. So one of the other things that's on the way to me, that's in the mail, on its way to me right now, and I can't wait till it get here, is this. I just love it. Tilda. This time I didn't buy fabric. Now Tilda's one of very few fabric designers that I generally always buy. I didn't buy fabric this time. I just bought the kit. Mainly because I got a little afraid of what the tariffs was going to do to fabric that already is expensive in the first place. Because Tilda fabric is a bit on the pricey side. So I was kind of worried. Yes. Yes. She is. Up to $16 plus a yard, and I was kind of worried about what the tariffs was gonna do to that. So it really does. You really do come out better if you just let them cut them little pieces that you need for this and just go with that. Just get what you need and go, because I'm used to buying a half-yard bundle of her fabric, and I would usually get a kit and then take what's left in my half-yard bundle and I would split that in half. It's more than that in pounds. Ooh, Lord, Zaza, I couldn't handle it. I am going to do, is it that one? I got this one. I got the light background of it. This is the one. So this is the one I'm going to do. I wanted this one with the red in the background, but I did the people that I order from, which is my quilt besties at the quilt spot, they only had it. They were only offering it in the light color, so I just got that. Like I said, I usually get oh my god, 65 pounds, girl. That's like $85 for a layer cake. Oh my lord, that's crazy. That's real crazy. But I usually buy a half yard bundle, and if I do a kit, I will take my half yard bundle, and usually because her she uses every fabric print in her line is used in every one of her patterns. So if she had another pattern that I liked, I would just get the pattern because all her patterns are free. You just go to tildasworld.com and all of her patterns are free. You just download them. And I would usually do that, purchase the background that I need, and um I already have the fabric. All I have to do is add the background to it. $125. Sugar, you need to just send some money to somebody over here. And just let me just go and buy you one, because that would cost $80 here, which is probably about $60, $70 in 70 pounds for you. Real deal talk. It will cost you 80 some dollars here to get a fat quarter bundle of her fabric. You need to make some U.S. friends, Zaza, so we can just send it to you. Because it wouldn't cost seriously. That's a lot. That's another, let's see. That's probably about $70 for you. Good night, Mona. Girl, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. I could, with the extra, it wouldn't cost that much to ship it. Probably not a lot, because it's just a fat quarter bundle. I mean, it may cost like maybe, real deal talk, it may cost maybe $20, but I bet you'd be saving at least $25. That's a lot. Zaza, that's a lot. For real. But I usually pull her fabrics, go buy the background that I need to make the other quilt, and I already have the fabric available because I buy a half yard bundle. So I have kitted with a half yard bundle. I've kitted up 2 and 3 of her kits before. Just buy the background fabric wherever I want it. I don't always buy hers, but wherever I want to get it from, I buy the color I want, and I just make the quilt based off the free patterns that she has. But this time I didn't buy the fabric because I wasn't feeling paying the extra with the tariffs and all. So I just bought this. And I bought it in a pre-order. So instead of the 180, 190 that other people had it for, the quilt spot had it for like 155. So that's what I got. All of it, everything for it. Yep. I have a local quilt shop that sells it too. I think it's 2. I think we have 2 that sell it. We have 2. Well, they aren't quilt shops. They're local fabric shops that sell it. They aren't technically quilt shops. But yes, it's on its way to me right now. I'm very excited. I can't wait to the mail run so I can get this because I think it's adorable. And I will open the fabric so we can at least take a look at it when it comes. Yep, they do. I've bought from them before. Zaza. What else did I have? I think that's it. I think. Oh, We had a lady. Do you guys know anything about these people? It's 12 Sisters Handicrafts. They make the let me take it out so I can show it to you. Oh wait, I am too, Gina. I am too. I've seen some pictures. I can't wait till they put it out. I think that's gonna be one that I'm gonna get the fabric for. That Christmas line and that Santa Claus that she makes out the Christmas line, adorable. So they make these, which is interfacing that you can. Oh, this is the wrong side. I'm sorry. Well, I should be going this way. Can you see it, or is it too white? So yeah, wait. Yeah, it's this way, but I need to turn this light out the way. Okay, now you can see it. It's that gridded interfacing. Oh, you do? Do you like them, Gina? So she came to our guild and spoke at our guild last week. And so she brought like a ton. She brought like 3-4 suitcases full of her quilts. And I bought this thinking I could make. Oh Lord, where'd I put it? Hold on, y'all. I'll put it up here somewhere. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Anyway, it's a pixel quilt from My So Quilty Life Lady. It's some flowers and it's a pixel quilt, and I thought this would be the right size to make that. And as it turns out, I was supposed to have 1.5 inch finished. No. Yeah, I was supposed to have 1 inch finished and a 1.5 inch grid, and I bought this one. No, it's 12 of them. So this is 12. It's 12 of them. I think they just wrapped up in here. It's supposed to be 12 grids in this. This is 2.5. It's a 2.5 inch grid, but I thought she said they all come the same size. So it's 2 inch finished. This is 2.5 inch grid, but once I finish it, it will be 2 inch finished. But I should have bought 1.5 inch that finishes in 1 inch to make that quilt that I wanted to make. And so I gotta figure out a quilt to use this for. This is how I'm gonna circle back to Tilda, because I think I want to do one of her pixel quilts and use the grids for it. We'll go with mini charms, exactly. No, it's for mini. It's for mini charms. It's for mini charms. But I think I want to do that Tilda pixel quilt with this. But I don't know what those sizes are either. I gotta check and see, because I might have the wrong size for that too. But I'm gonna figure out something to use it for, because I got 12 of her panels wrapped up in here. But it was really neat to see her. She did a whole trunk show. It was really, really neat to see her presentation. I got a book too from her. Oh, come on. Hold on. So, I think so. But you know, it's like 100,000 pieces to that quilt. So I got to get my mind right for that. So this is the book I got from them. It's called Around the Block Quilt. It's the book. Does it? I'm going to have to look for it. Is that little one? That little bag? I thought about making a full-size duffel. I think I can make a full-size duffel with it too. I'm going to have to check, because I haven't printed the pattern yet. I just know that it's like 1 million. There are, it is, so it comes with this one. You can make it bigger. I could. It's called, that one's called Boston Common. It comes with this one. Which is called Piccadilly. Yes, it's a lot, the around the world. It makes it easier, they say. It comes with this one, which is a roll quilt. She did a class, but I didn't make it to the class. I ended up having to work that morning. That sucked. This one. And I think this is the last one. And this one. So I say that to say this book uses an entirely different grid than what I bought too, which I didn't pay attention to. So this uses, you see how this looks like it's got the lines? So it uses these strip grids that do that, that are this wide, and you make strips that go together on the on point, but make this quilt. I didn't buy that. I didn't realize it. I just thought it was a nice book, so I bought it. Then I got it home, and I was like, I can't even use this with what I got. So, but she did a class. She did 2 classes. Yeah, she did 2 classes. Last Friday and Saturday, and she did a whole trunk show, and I thought it was super cute that she lived near you. She lives in, no, she came here from, oh my gosh, I can't remember where they are. Hold on. I think it's in here. She's not here. Though she's not in Alabama or Tennessee. She didn't drive here. She flew. So I'm gonna say, I think I'm gonna check and see if I got a couple of guild members that be willing to swap out for with me. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I will just find things to do with this and probably get go on her website and order some more. They are squares, and I thought about that too. If they had been, no, it'd be confusing, I think, to use it. I could do it with the squares. Now, the pixel quilt comes with all, that pattern comes with everything you need. You don't have to order from her, Gina. I'm sorry for not finishing my statement. Give me 1 second. I'll get back to that. You don't have to order from her site because she provides. She's the only one. They make this in house, where in house her husband and her sons make it, and so the quilt shops have to order from her. But if you go on her website, she gives you a locator. I'm sorry, that's what I was trying to say. She gives you a locator to know where close to you can actually buy her stuff and go in and see it in person and buy it, buy the panels and go see them, touch them, and all that good stuff on her website. But I was saying it would be too confusing for me to do the other quilt the way that it's set up, because it uses squares and rectangles, but they're all 1.5 inch wide. They may be longer, but if I had the grid, I still could have put 1.5 inch wide on there and sewed it according to the grid. I would have just had to fold it over just like I would if they were separate squares. It just would have got cut, sewn a different way, but it still would have looked like a pixel quilt. It just, so it would, to me, that would be kind of confusing. But I get what you're saying about still using it. Be honest, you could use any size squares on it. Just use the main first, horizontal and vertical. That's true. Yeah. Too much thought in that, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That was a free motor pattern. I made that pattern. She has tons of free patterns. Most of her patterns cost like $1. It just, I don't think everything is cute pixelated. I thought her quilts that she brought were cute, but I just don't think everything is cute made like pixelated. I don't know. I don't. But she has tons of patterns on there. It's cute. Yeah, and she said there literally are 10 sisters. She told her whole family history. There's 10 girls and 5 boys in her family. So there are literally 10 there are literally 10 sisters. But she's the only quilty sister out of the 10. I was like, girl, shoot me now if somebody told me I had that many children. I just don't know. I don't know. I just think people needed something else to do with their time back in the day. I just really do. I just think people just needed something else to do with themselves instead of having them many kids. My Lord, but it is. It's 10 sisters and 5 brothers, I think. Like, girl, that's too many of y'all. I could hardly handle my 3. None at all, Zaza, honey. They needed something. They needed something to go down because there was too much of that going on. But I think I'm looking around trying to make sure that was all I wanted to show y'all this week. Oh, here we go. She looked 50 by the time she looked 50 by the time she was 25. You know she had them children when she was about 12 for the first one. Come on with that. Oh my gosh. They was having them marrying and having them young back when. Woo, that's a lot. That is a lot. So nobody's packages from last time have gone out, you guys. Like I said, work has been like utterly ridiculous. So when I get off here, I got everything packaged. I'm going to go ahead and get those in the mail. I am about to pick you guys a number so you can throw your numbers in. Remember, the numbers are going to get you a Liberty box that I got for you guys for my subscription. Yes, I have, Sheila, for my 100 subscription. So that's what we're going to be pulling for today. Somebody's going to get a Liberty box. And Mona's gone, but I got Mona's little gift here. I say these women often died young, literally worn out, looking after and having all that many babies. I believe it. I believe it. I can't understand how they had any sanity about them. Because, honey, that many children, I don't think I wouldn't have. I wouldn't be able to do nothing. Nothing. I would be, whew, I just couldn't handle it. So, let me grab something and put my little number on here. Let me let the husband pick a number for us real quick. I'll be right back. The husband has given us a number. And for our little Liberty box, he said, and the aspirin. And the aspirin between the knees. Oh my gosh, that's funny. The oldest daughter ended up looking after absolutely, looking after more than the youngest. The oldest daughter usually ended up looking after everybody. Woo! So for the Liberty box, I got my number. I'm going to count to 3. Everybody get their fingers ready. And you put your numbers in. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's between 1 and 60. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. It's between 1 and 60. We close. We close. Stop. I got it. I got it. I got it. Who we got? Sheila. 48 was our number. Go, Sheila. Go, Sheila. Go, Sheila. Ah! Oh, my gosh. Go, Sheila. So I'm going to spell out my, because I don't have my iPad to type it today. So I'm going to spell out my email address for you, Sheila. And if you're on Discord, you can find me on Discord on Mona's and Lisa's channel. And you can shoot me a message on there. Or you can wait till tomorrow if that doesn't work. And you can go. Do I have your email address? Do I have your information already? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. But, or you can wait until tomorrow and you can, and I can put my email in the comments and you can get it tomorrow. So, but my email address is glitterdreamsandangelwings@gmail.com. Let me spell that for you. GLITTER D as in dog, REAM as in Mary, S like Sam, the word and, angel, ANGEL, wings, WINGS, @gmail.com. Got it. Got it. Thank you guys so much for spending so much time here with me. It was 48. I got it. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I am so glad to be back and able to sit here and chit chat with you guys. And if nobody has told you today, I was loved at you. And what does that mean? Does anybody remember what loved it means? Anybody? It's been a minute since I've said it, so maybe somebody doesn't know. Oh, so the dress quilt now has 12 dresses. They have been put up. So next week, I will pull out those 12 dresses. I have determined to make 4 more, get an even 16. And then I will plan out the setting after which. They're actually packed in their cubbies. So next Wednesday, I will pull them out. I will pull them out and I'll show it to you guys next week, Gina. I will I'll get caught up on. We're gonna get that finished. That is like one of my goals, and that's the one quilt that I do not want to have like real mistakes in, because it's like so sentimental for me. So I'm taking my time and finding the right fabrics and rethinking everything like I always do, and we're gonna get that one like pristine and perfect. We are. Thank you guys. Somebody still has to tell me, do y'all remember what was loved it means? And for those of y'all who do not, when I say I was loved at you, it's something that me and my friends made up when we were in school, way back in the day, when folks walked to school every day. But what it means is, I loved you then, I love you now, I will love you through tomorrow, and every day they're going forward. I was loved at you guys. Say that to somebody tomorrow. See how funny they look at you like you don't know how to talk, lady. That is not a word. Was loved it is not a word. And you tell them, yes, it is. It means I loved you yesterday. I love you today. I love you tomorrow and every day thereafter. Thank you guys for coming to see me. I so appreciate you. I will see you on Discord. I will see you in lives, because now that them girls decided they want to come back to work, I can get my chat on. So I was loved at you guys, and I will be back here 7:30 ish next week on Wednesday. Thank you, Deb. You're welcome to work anytime. Bye, you guys. Oh, did you check your email from me? Not yet. I will look for it when I get off here, and I will shoot you a response, Gina. Bye, everybody.